The good news is that the mint that I put in has struck, and as you can see there, each little cutting has lots of roots on, so that's really good. I'll put those in compost and let those grow on. Put them back in water until I've sorted that out. So we'll go over to the allotment now and see what's been going on this month. Hi there, it's the middle of June and it's been a busy month. As you can see, the sloes are swelling on the tree and we seem like we've got a lot. I've also been busy with the nursery area. I didn't manage to build a frame around it, but I put in some French beans and some carrot seeds. And they're coming along nicely, and then I can plant those up on the main section of the allotment. As you can see, I've cleared the bed that had the daffodils and the tulips, and I'm still breaking the soil down ready for the dahlias. Right, we'll go up to the main part of the allotment. The other thing is that the blackberries that run down the edge of the allotment, that actually covered the whole allotment but I left as a hedge, are all flowering now, so it looks like we're going to get loads and loads of blackberries, so that'll be ideal for crumbles and some jam. The other thing is the bush that I left, which is an elder, has flowered, and I'm using that to make some elderflower champagne. That'll be a separate video, probably on the Country Ways playlist. That's a good use of the resources. The other thing is that the hazel is coming along nicely, making some nice poles there, so that'll be really handy for marking rows and stuff like that. If you remember, the first bed here is broad beans. It's been very disappointing. I don't know why they haven't grown, but they haven't. But we have got some that we can harvest. I'll just pick them and show you what they look like. A reasonable size, the ones I've got, and then we just need to shell them, and they're looking pretty nice. What I have got are reasonable, I think. So in the next week I'll need to harvest the rest of those broad beans. The next bed was the potato bed with the second earlies at this end and the first earlies up the other end. They all got frosted just after I did the last video, but they've all come back really well. As you can see, they're pretty healthy plants now. The last bed has filled up quite a lot since you last saw it. Remember, I had put in this bean structure for the runner beans, and I've planted a runner bean here and a runner bean here, and they'll go up the poles, and then I've also put in a courgette there. The netting is to stop any animals getting in. Then the next part is my sweet corn. 12 sweet corn. Put those in about a week ago after hardening them off. I just leave them out during the day and then cover them up at night, and then after about 3 or 4 days I leave them out all night, and then I'll plant them in their position. The other thing I've put in here is 6 lettuce that will grow on to full size, hopefully. The onions, All coming along very nicely. Reasonable size, as you can see, but they're not ready yet. The garlic have all gone over, so I'll just need to allow those to dry out, and then I need to pick those. The radish have been really good, probably the best harvest I've ever had of radish. As you can see, a reasonable size, and we'll just go to the video that I shot when I picked the first lot. So it's the 24th of May, we've just cut the grass, and as I was doing it I just seen the radish. They're looking absolutely brilliant. So first crop of the season. Look at those, absolutely beautiful. Whoa, lovely. Looks like we're going to get quite a crop off these. Here we go. There's some ones up here. There's a few that still got to wait a little while. Well, there's some great ones here. There we go. Look at that for a haul of radish. First crop of the season. I'll enjoy those for tea tonight. The other thing I've put in here is some squashes, 3 squashes. So that's good. And this little bed here, I've put some carrot seeds in. The spring onions are doing really nicely. I've got a couple of rows there, the first row and then the second row just coming through, and then I planted another 3 or 4 rows. And then at the other end of the bed I've started planting the beetroot. Just before you go, I thought I'd show you the mint. These 2 here I pinched the tops out because they start to get quite straggly, and you can see there's quite a lot of side shoots here. The other 2 here, I didn't do that, and they're a bit leggy, so I've eventually pinched those out, so they should push out as well. I'm hardening those off and I'll put those into the ground. I need to put them in some sort of container, otherwise they take over the whole bed. It's been a very busy month really, planting out all the plants in this last bed. If you've enjoyed my video, please subscribe, like, hit the bell, and then you'll be notified of my next video. And I'll see you soon.